Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. How are you doing this morning, people? How you doing? It is Sunday morning. What is it? What's today's date? September 23rd is almost the end of the month here in my Midwest, about 2 hours away from Chicago, Illinois time. It is 7:22 a.m. and I always get up early, people. I'm up early every single day. I'm up so early and I did not sleep good last night that I think I have tad bit of bags under my eyes. So I said I was going to come on live yesterday. I definitely said I was, but I was just so tired. I think I have built up, if I can even say it like that, built up tiredness. And I just needed to go to sleep. So yesterday, I think I was randomly falling asleep just for no reason. I was just out of there. And then I said I was going to come on last night. Didn't really feel like it. But so I'm up super early and I have other things to do today. I'm supposed to be interviewing my sister today because she owns a childcare business. So for those of you who don't know, let me say this. First of all, hey to all of my subscribers, the ones who know me already, that's been with me for a while now. And what's up to all the new subscribers? I don't even know where the hell y'all came from. Y'all just came out of nowhere, and I appreciate you all coming over here to Geneva's Closet. And to let you know a little bit more about me, I do talk about business too. So in addition to this other stuff that you see on Geneva's Closet that I be talking about, I talk about business. That's probably one of the things that I'm most passionate about, is talking about business, mixed in with a little research. I love doing research and things like that. And so yeah, so I'm going to be interviewing my sister today, and we're going to be talking about her childcare business. And if you want to know how to start a childcare business, you can be a part of my business group, which is Geneva's Closet Tea. And you can find that go follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. And make sure you do that anyway, because some of the things I talk about today, I'll be sharing that information over on my Facebook page at Geneva's Closet. You can find that information in the bio section. But anyway, there's a few things that I want to talk about today, and I'm trying to figure out in what order was I going to put this in. But let's start with the whole Mary Harvey thing, just like I posted on my Facebook page the other day. Well, well, look who done came out the woodworks. Miss Mary Harvey, or Vaughn, or Mary Vaughn. I think that's her maiden name, or Mary Harvey, whatever, whichever one. She just came out the woodworks. Man, Essie has not spoken to her, if I'm not mistaken, since last year. So I think it's been a year, if not almost a year. And then Essie Berry had a court date that she was supposed to go to this Thursday that just passed, September 20th. She didn't go to that court date. It was supposed to be because Steve Harvey and them sent her a gag order notice because they want her to be quiet and stop talking about certain things. He don't want certain information out there. He wanted to be left alone. That's why I guess he had certain documents, or his marriage or his divorce sealed, because he want that information on the hush. So tried to take her to court for that. She did not go. But what did happen Thursday was she ended up getting an email from Miss Mary Harvey after not even speaking to her since their last court date, which I'm assuming based on the cease and desist that Mary emailed, not called and told her about, said, can you stop mentioning me? Don't say nothing about me. No, not even texted. Can you please? Not even that. Emailed her. And this is what it says. It says, and Essie put this in her video. If y'all have not watched that video that she did when she got the black shirt and the black hat on, that very first video that she did the other day, you need to watch that. I thought it was a pretty good video, and you can tell that she's like irritated. But anyway, it says, Dear Essie Berry, cease and desist. It says, this is my official notification to cease and desist using my name, Mary L. Vaughn and or Mary L. Harvey, as of November 27, 2017 to date. So maybe that's the last time they seen each other. Please refrain from using Steve Harvey's name and using my son's name, Winton B.A. Harvey, in all matters pertaining to myself. Please refrain from any mention of my family members, all inclusive, in all matters. Please refrain from any discussions, verbal, video, and YouTube, of any references in all matters concerning any sealed, unsealed documents, inclusive of myself. Any past power of attorney agreements have and has been rescinded and deemed null and void in all parts of any further use and any and all matters relating to me, Mary L. Vaughn or Mary L. Harvey, and any and all of my family members in whole or in part. Okay. And then it goes on to say, because she's not done yet, any video content pertaining to me, not me, but Mary L. Vaughn and or Mary L. Harvey and or my son, Winton B.A. Harvey, my son's father, because she taking up for her son's father, you know what I mean? Steve Harvey and or any and all pertaining to me, Mary L. Vaughn and or Mary L. Harvey, and my family in its entirety, okay? And not to be used without my permission as of November 2017 to date. Okay, people? And because she's not done yet, it's not done. And no, any and all documents and or information in rented form, paperwork, CDs, are not to be used or referenced in video or verbal language as of November 2017 to date, okay? In all matters relating to me, Mary L. Vaughn, I don't even got to look at it now, and or Mary L. Harvey, okay, that's what it said. Please discontinue and refrain from broadcasting publicly or in print via any media outlets and all social media, YouTube, all inclusive. I feel like I'm talking about a trip with the all inclusive. Your cooperate, and then she ends it like this. After she said all that, she says, your cooperation in this matter will be appreciated. Regards, Mary L. Vaughn. And that's what she sent to Essie Berry. In addition to her hearing, not from Mary, but I think from Mary's sister, that Mary had court, that Mary actually was told to go to court on the 20th, Thursday, September 20th, that she was in court. So this is what Essie is hearing, that Mary was in court and they threatened to throw her in jail if Essie don't stop talking about this whole Steve Harvey thing. Now, the thing with that is that back in the day, when Essie and Mary, Essie was Mary's power of attorney and stuff like that, that probably would have really worked then. But right now, like, they ain't even talking. So if you were trying to use that, like, we're gonna throw her in jail, Essie, like, well, throw her ass in jail then. I mean, like, what do you want me to do? Like, what does that have to do with me? I mean, like, what does that have to do with me? Now, true enough, I think if they threw her in jail, Essie would try to see if she can do anything to possibly get her out of jail. But trying to use that to intimidate Essie, I don't think that's going to work. I think what Steve needs to do, Mr. Steve Harvey, at this point, because you see that Essie won't stop talking. She's gonna say what she want to say. You can't intimidate her. You tell her specifically not to post something, she gonna post it anyway. Tell her specifically not to talk about something, she gonna talk about it anyway. I think the best thing to do, Mr. Cocky, is just to get on the phone. Look, I would have probably been called this woman and be like, lady, what is going on? What is going? Okay. True. I called you. I said that you were trying to extort money. True. I spoke too fast. I was upset because you was working with my ex-wife, and she was sitting up there telling you stuff that she knows she wasn't supposed to tell you. So yes, I started saying that you was trying to extort money. That's what I thought you was doing. But after I done sat back and paid attention to this whole thing, you really haven't tried to extort money. And I really have no proof that you email me, call me, text me, send something to my lawyers, to anybody saying, you better give me this or I'm going to talk. You haven't did that. Okay, so I'm sorry for that. And yes, I called you a co-conspirator. Okay, that's because I was upset because you was working with my ex-wife, putting stuff on the internet, but you were her power of attorney and she was giving you this information. So, okay, you was not a co-conspirator. You felt like you were helping her to get whatever she said that she didn't get, but I would like to squash this whole thing because it's getting, it's going too far. It's been years now. It's been years, and it's going too far. Why he won't do that? Why can't he do that? I mean, whether you do it through the lawyers, whether you send her a letter, that's all she wanted. That's all she wanted. And I know it sounds far-fetched to think that Miss Essie Berry, that's all she can want is an apology. I mean, in the back of your mind, you got to be like, this got to be about money. It has to be a little bit more than just an apology. She has to have, want money. Look, I'm just keeping it real, people. I will not lie to you. I, Geneva, from Geneva's Closet, have been on the phone with Essie and have said to her, this is what I said, girl, you need to try to get whatever you're going to get from this man, especially since he done took you this far. Get whatever you can get. And I'm talking about money-wise. Just get it. He done took you through all of this. Ain't this some emotional distress and stuff like her response? Damn near 95% of the time is, I ain't think about that man and his money. All I want is an apology. He can keep his damn money. All I wanted is him to apologize for calling me a co-conspirator and say that I was trying to extort. And I'm like, she's serious. she just wanted an apology. Just giving an apology, I'm not saying that a dollar amount wouldn't make her feel good too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying is that was not her main goal, was money. But of course, she'll take him in there and sue him and slap a $5 million. I mean, like, what is she supposed to do? Slap 5,000? Is that going to get his attention? I mean, what? 100,000? Is that going to get it? No, she went in there and she slapped the 5 million when she did her lawsuit. Now that Mary lawsuit where it was the murdering of the soul, that was a 60 million. But that was for Mary. But Essie, she did 5 million. I mean, so, she put it up a little bit, But other than that, yeah, considering the fact all the stuff that Essie Berry did for Mary, and then for Mary to respond, my opinion, with an email talking about cease and desist, I think that she could have called her and said, lady, look, can you stop talking about saying my name or whatever? Because they threatening to send me to jail or woo, 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 or we're not talking anymore. Can you, try to figure out something, but sending Essie an email without talking to her after all she did for, what should have known that was going to piss her off, and she wasn't going to do nothing but put it on social media and put it on YouTube. And then after she did it, I was going to be like, well, shit is out there. Then I might as well, come and talk about it too. But yeah, I think that that's a messed up situation. I really do. And I can see how Essie can be bothered by that and be a little hurt. Like, really, bitch? Really? That's how you respond to me after all I done did? But there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that people don't really even know about as far as this whole thing. And my whole thing with Steve Harvey's radio show and talk show being canceled is I'm never applauding. First of all, let's say this. Let me say this. I'm never happy or excited about a Black man or a Black woman losing a job or them prospering, because I want to see my people do good. And, but all Black people is not good people. I mean, like, what are you talking about? We know that all Black people are not good people. So just because he's Black, that don't mean I got to be down for the cause because he's Black, because I'm sitting here watching some of the things that this man is doing and his people, all from Texas. And we've been hearing a lot about Texas lately, a lot of crookedness about Texas. And Essie Berry is always bringing up Collins County in Texas. And what a coinky-ding that's the exact same Collins County, Texas, that Pilar Sanders and Deion Sanders had their divorce at, was Collins County. And Pilar felt like that they threw her in jail too. Her case is almost just like Steve Harvey's and Mary Harvey's. Deion Sanders is the one with the money. Steve was the one with the money, totally played the wife. Mary, Pilar, their husbands were saying, don't talk about certain things. They wanted things sealed. Why would you want a damn divorce sealed? Look how much money Michael Jordan paid out to his wife when he divorced her. What about even Tiger Woods with the whole cheating with multiple women? They didn't have their divorce cases sealed. Like, who the hell seals a divorce case, even as a celebrity, unless there's some stuff in there that you don't want people to know and don't know what was it that much money being divided up that you wanted to keep all of that a secret. Like, I don't want them to know the billions. A nigga, it wasn't billions. It wasn't even nowhere near what Tiger Woods paid out to his white wife and what Michael Jordan paid out to his black wife. I mean, come on now, but you done seal some documents. That's how you know some sneaky stuff going on, and determined to keep that stuff on the hush. But the same thing happened to Pilar. And matter of fact, Pilar just, Mary never got her son back. Her son literally was raised by Steve Harvey. And my opinion on that is the son knows not to mess up where the money is at. He knows not to mess up where the money is at, which is with his father. He's been there with the father the whole time. Pilar is just now getting 2 of her children back. I think she just got her son back. I think there's another child still living with Deion Sanders who actually wants to be with his mom, if I'm not mistaken, based on what I read. The thing about Mary's son that I find very interesting is that I have went, not recently, but I have been on his Instagram page and seen him giving happy Mother's Day and happy birthday shout outs to Marjorie, and never once, never, not once. I have not seen him do that to his mom. Now, maybe he doing that behind closed doors. I'm not saying that he forgetting to call his mom on her birthday or Mother's Day. But what I'm saying is that I just don't understand why you wouldn't post that on social media. I mean, you're posting about Margie, why would you not post about your mom? So that's just, like I said, is it that he just knows where home is, knows not to mess up where the money is at? I don't know. That's just my opinion with that whole thing, but I'm not excited that Steve Harvey lost his stuff. But all I can say about that is, true enough, he got a lot of jobs and he got a lot of whatever, but that don't still mean that didn't hurt. You can have 20 jobs, but you chose to have 20 jobs. So if you lose 2 because you've been trying to maintain 20, I'm pretty sure that bothers you because you were counting on the income that came from those 2. Because if not, then you would have been cut the 20 jobs down and went to about 5 and been able to maintain with 5, been able to maintain with 10, but you chose to have 20 jobs. So to say that those 2 dropped and be like, oh, those just 2 dropped, still got 18 more, but I'm pretty sure those hurt. That hurt. And all I gotta say is that I don't know, it gotta be some type of karma. I don't do the karma. I didn't do anything, It wasn't me. I didn't know what was going on behind closed doors with Steve and his whole thing. Like, who knew? But yep, stuff happens. I was about to say it another way, but stuff happens. Anyway, people, because I'm not gonna be on here that long, I guess I want to talk about, let me see, which one am I gonna go to? I guess I can talk about the Botham Jean situation. The 26-year-old black man, from a prominent family, that was shot and killed Thursday, September 6th, in his own apartment. A brother can't even sit in his own apartment and man his own business and be on his laptop and doing whatever he was. You can't even do that. Because why? Because some delirious 30-year-old female white police officer from Dallas, Texas comes in and claims, this is a whole bunch of claiming that she was tired and delirious and she didn't know what flow and she didn't see, she had blind, she didn't see that fire engine red rug and found she didn't see the 1478 on the door. She didn't, none of it. She didn't even notice when she went to stick her key in that the thing did red. Did y'all go? Make sure, I'm telling y'all to make sure that you go follow me on Facebook at Genevas Closett, because I have 2 videos over there showing where people video recorded the doors to the Southside Flats apartment. One video shows where when you stick your key in, what happens, because it has that computer chip in it. How if it's the wrong key, there's like a little red dot that lights up on the door thing when you stick your key in. For real, people, for real, like that's what it does. And if you stick the key in and it's the right key, the dot turns green. It reminds me of a hotel room when you're sticking your card in, and if you're not doing it right or whatever, it's the wrong card, it'll do red. If it is, it'll light up green. That's exactly what the doorknobs do. And then the other video that I have on my Facebook page at Genevas Closett is a girl showing what happens when the door closes. She opens up the door, she goes in the house and she lets the door close, the door slams. It and gradually go up and then kind of stay ajar, you know, like how they trying to send us this BS like we really think. Do they think black people stupid? What do they think? Do they think we stupid in that we just gonna go for anything? That we believe in what y'all sitting up here putting out? Ain't nobody believe in that. But make sure you go check out them videos because I was like, what? Okay. Good videos, people, good videos. You're just letting us know that it's just more BS added on to it. I've been kind of paying attention, trying to see, can I find anything new that's going on with the Botham? Am I saying that? Botham Jean case with Amber Geiger. You know, that's a 30-year-old Dallas police officer. The delirious. She's very delirious and half blind, like I said. And to be perfectly honest with you, people, I really haven't seen too much besides them keep saying, throwing out stupid stuff that they should have done already. Like I seen this article, I think it was yesterday, that said investigators seek to trace Dallas officers' movements the night she killed the neighbor. Wait a minute. Yesterday? So I'm seeing this article, yeah, because it's dated for, let me see, what's the date? The date is September 21st, and the 21st was when? Friday? Okay, people? This man was killed on the 6th, and they're saying investigators seek to trace Dallas officers' movements the night she killed the neighbor. Y'all should have been did that. What are you talking about? I mean, why are you just now posting this September 21st, Friday, and this man was killed like 2 weeks ago? It says investigators are looking to trace, where did I get this from? From ABC News. Investigators are looking to trace the movements of a Dallas police officer leading up to the night she shot and killed an unarmed man in his own apartment after, according to the officer, mistaking it for hers, you know, because that's what she did. The Dallas County District Attorney's Office has requested records from Ring Alarm Security System and are seeking to obtain search warrants for footage from doorbell security cameras at townhouses near the apartment complex where the September 6th shooting took place in downtown Dallas, according to ABC News affiliate WFAA. Ain't WFAA the same article that I was reading from the last time from Dallas, Texas? So they're affiliates with ABC News. All right. Investigators specifically want footage recorded on the day from 8 a.m. local time to midnight in an effort to track Amber Geiger's movements, WFAA reported. A spokesperson for the district attorney's office told ABC News on Saturday that she cannot confirm the information because the investigation into the shooting is active and ongoing. So now they're trying to track and see what exactly she was doing on that day and get camera footage. You know, like I said, all of this stuff is a bunch of BS. And I don't even know. Look, we don't know what's going on. I'm a huge First 48 fan, or at least I used to be. Like, I don't watch it as much as I used to. And we see how they do stuff in the first 48 hours is crucial. Don't they always say that in the first 48 and stuff like that? The first 48 hours is crucial. You know, you try to get all your evidence in. You try to go around and talk to people. And that's why I was kind of annoyed with them saying that certain neighbors in the building, they felt like information that they were telling about what happened on September 6th wasn't, you know, they really couldn't confirm that, you know, they really didn't know because they stayed too far down or, you know, too far away. But this particular one that recorded it stayed, was close by. This is the one that said that they didn't hear all of that. Let me in. They didn't hear all that. All they, you know, was the shooting and seeing her pacing and all of that stuff. And they said that they can pretty much confirm that and that they believe that because this person was closer. I don't know, because I don't watch the first 48 a few times. And these detectives and stuff and officers, they go down the streets. They don't just go to the neighbors in the building, the ones right next door to the house of the building. No, they're talking to everybody across the street, down the street, because you never know who's seen. You never know who was up peeking through curtains of shades at whatever time at night and just so happened to see her. Matter of fact, was it anybody? Did Amber walk upstairs or go up an elevator when she went on the wrong floor? Was there anybody else parking at the same time that she parked? Did anybody see her in the hallways or see her walking? Was there anyone else that could confirm that they seen her? Or, I mean, because usually there are people that's walking around. I mean, because the shooting was kind of early. It's not like it was like at 12 at night or 1 in the morning. Wasn't it around 10, 9 or 10 o'clock at night or something? So people could have still been up. But they're telling us that they are looking for this stuff now and they're getting the doorknobs and they're checking the doorknobs. Whatever, people. I heard something about a senator or mayor. I don't know because I can't keep up with the senators and mayors. Something is saying that she might not be convicted. Okay, we already figured that, so that's not really too much new news. And they really ain't saying nothing new to me. I don't know. Have y'all heard anything? Let me go to my comments to see have y'all heard anything, because I really haven't. I really haven't heard anything new about the whole, besides it not making any sense. The things that they are saying, nope, haven't really heard anything new. Oh my God, this was loud. That was super loud. Yep, Violet. Yep, Violet. She has been charged with manslaughter. They said she bonded out of jail for 300,000. I don't necessarily mean that. And then plus, I was a little confused with that anyway. So, are you saying that her bond, like, was it 3 million and she bonded out 300,000, or was it 300,000 and she bonded out with 30,000? Because we all know that it's 10%. So, are you saying that she bonded out with 30,000? Y'all let her bond out? It's funny that they haven't really been specific with that, because I think that they want us to believe that she bonded out with 300,000, because to say that they gave her a bond of 300,000 for killing somebody in his own apartment, and then you're making her pay 10% of that, which is 30,000, it's just even worse. It's just even worse to say that. So, but I'm assuming that you didn't put a bond at 3 million and she had to bond out with 300,000. Don't even believe that. I don't believe she bonded out with anything personally. I believe they gave her an I bond. I don't believe she paid anything. And did you hear what the chief, what the black woman for the chief, Renee Hall? She's a black woman from Dallas, Texas, people. The chief. And this is what the chief had to say. Because, everyone was questioning, why was Amber, put on leave with pay? With pay. It was a question like, why would you need that? I don't even understand that. And then this is what she says. This is September 20th. Okay, so what's that, Thursday? She said, there is one overriding reason that I have not taken any administrative or employment action against Officer Amber Geiger. I don't want to interfere with the ongoing criminal investigation into her actions. This is what this lady says, the black woman. Here's why. An employer, DPD, can compel Officer Geiger to provide a statement during a DPD administrative investigation, and those statements given to DPD could potentially compromise the criminal investigation. That is not a risk I am willing to take. We cannot let the criminal case be determined on a technicality rather than facts. An exhaustive and thorough criminal investigation is essential. And as soon as we are assured that conducting an administrative investigation will not impede on the criminal investigation, we will proceed. Chief Renee Hall. Here go a picture of the black woman. There she go. Y'all see her? Okay, now. All righty now. Okay. Now, my opinion on that is that Chief Renee, what is her name? Her name is Chief Renee Hall. They got it as a chief, but we all know that this stuff is political. She can't really do nothing. She working under them white people. What is she really gonna be allowed to do? So she got to say so. Y'all trying to tell me Chief Renee Hall got say so? she can really do what she want to do to the white officers that she's mainly working with. You can't tell me that she's mainly working with black officers. You're mainly working with the white officers. You got you can say and do what you want to do. This whole thing is political. The whole thing is political. There's probably senators. There's people that want to be re-voted in when voting time comes. Maybe she want to be chief again. You can't interfere. A black man got killed, girl. You know that's a bunch of BS. I be wondering what black police officers be talking about behind closed doors when they go home with their families. Do they say that the system is messed up? Do they talk about their white police friends and say, man, they some racist people. Man, this system is messed up. Man, this stuff is political. I'm sitting up here, call the chief, but I can't really do no chief work. I can't really say anything. For I believe that her motto, I think police officers' motto should be do as you say, not as you treat black people. I will do as you say, white system, but I will not do like how you treat white people, because white people, they can treat whoever the way that they want to treat them. They can do whatever. It can be injustice, send them in jail, whatever. It don't matter. They can do whatever. But black people, black police officers, and like I said in my other video, if you ain't trying to help, then you are a part of the problem. And y'all, I have yet to hear any of y'all come out and speak anything and say, black people, beware, because these are some schemy, shisty, evil people. We ain't heard you say nothing. If anything, you got their backs all the time, so y'all can't be trusted either. Geneva don't trust you. I don't trust you until we hear y'all coming out and speaking and saying something to let us know that we can trust y'all too. And then that video, do y'all remember that video not too long ago where the black man was beating up the black man? The black police officer was beating up the black man. I was so disappointed in that. Like, really, black police officer? Do you not hear the complaints that we're having about how white police officers are treating our people? Then you would turn around and do the exact same thing and allow them to film you and put the whole thing on social media so they can sit back and say, white people, other nationalities that hear us talking all the time, that be like, they so sensitive. They just so sensitive. But that's what they say. They say we're very sensitive. You know, sit back and be like, they sitting up there talking about us and look at their own people. I bet they were sitting back drinking their beers, smoking their cigars, and getting a good key laugh on that one, saying, look at your own people. That's why I said, you know, we can't even trust our own people sometimes. Ain't nobody listening to what Renee Hall is saying. She knows some crookedness going on in Dallas, Texas. She knows that. Speak it, boo. Speak it. Tell us. If not, you're a part of the problem. And the Texas Ranger. Don't y'all want to know who this Texas Ranger is? Like, I've tried to look and see. I haven't seen his name. Does anybody know that Dallas, Texas Ranger name that completely took over this case? I would love to do some research on him. And all I need is a name. That's all I need is a name. I would love to do some research on him to figure out who the hell is he and what other things has he done. I just want a picture of him. Can I get a picture? Can you even see what he looks like? Anyway, they ain't doing nothing with this case. I really don't have too much more to say about it. Let me skip to this other thing right quick that I'm going to say because I want to hurry up and get off because I know people getting ready to go to work. Church. I know people getting ready to go to church. Some people, not all people. That's why I said I'm going to hurry up and come on here just in case my people getting ready to go to church. They can watch Geneva for a little bit while they're getting ready to just listen. Just turn it on and listen, people. Right quick, something that I wanted to talk about before, but I didn't talk about was the whole the Katt Williams and Tiffany Haddish thing. The reason why I want that, because I'm a fan of Katt Williams. Now, I know that we say that we love celebrities. Like, oh my God, I love this celebrity. I'm a fan of this celebrity. Even though we don't know anything about the damn celebrity. Like, we don't know anything about these people, like what they be doing behind closed doors, who these people really are. So I would say it like this. From what I see on TV as a comedian, I am a fan of Katt Williams. So when Katt Williams did that interview and he went on there and he made his comments about Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish or whatever, I partially agree. Well, I agreed a whole lot because I'm not a fan of Tiffany Haddish anyway. I do think she's super, she be super ghetto. I mean, it'd be a lot, even that Groupon commercial. You can't even just be normal, gotta be super ghetto and everything is like black people, like black women don't do that all the time. And when I come on here, I do my silly stuff. I'm just being silly, but come on now. She like represents that. Like that's how we are. Like, do you ever have a normal moment so we can see how professional you are, or are you always ain't nobody got time for that silliness and ghetto-ness all day. They already try to talk about black women all the time and say that we just ghetto and all this other stuff. Can you please bring it down sometimes? Plus, just on top of that, just for the sake of keeping it real, I didn't even know who Tiffany Haddish was. I'm gonna keep it 100. First time I ever seen her that I can recall is on the Hollywood Husbands of Housewives, or Husbands of Hollywood, or whatever. The thing that Kevin Hart was on. Y'all know Kevin Hart, Nick Cannon, and all of them. That's the first time that I remember seeing her. Then the second time I remember seeing her is on Keanu. Old boy that made the movie Get Out, Pete, or what is it, whatever his name is, whatever. Old boy that made the movie Get Out. Him and the light-skinned man, the Keanu, when they trying to save the cat. She played in that movie, and I thought it was a funny movie. Not necessarily because of her part, but I just thought it really wasn't because of her part, but I just thought it was a funny movie. Then the third time I seen her was in Girl Trip. So I really don't even know anything about Tiffany Haddish. Everybody talking about Saturday Night Live. I'm not a fan of Saturday Night Live. I didn't even really know black people watched Saturday Night Live. So, I thought that was like a white comedy thing. I had no idea. That I don't watch it. Okay. So, because people be like, she was on Saturday Night Live, she done did a lot. Well, I don't know. And I went and I looked on Wikipedia to look at her thing to see how many movies she did. Yes, she's been in some stuff, but just like Katt Williams said, can you think of her favorite joke or whatever that she's ever? No, we cannot. No, we cannot think of that. So when he said what he said, I was like, okay, you keeping it real about Kevin Hart. I'd be a little annoyed with Kevin Hart sometimes. I think I became really annoyed with him when he cheated on his wife. And not because he cheated on his, because not that that's cool, but whatever, stuff happens, especially in celebrity land. But the thing that annoyed me about that whole incident when he cheated on his wife, because I thought that he was funny and his comedy things that he did, I thought it was funny. I'm just keeping it real. Not probably funnier than Katt Williams, but I definitely thought it was funny. But Kevin Hart tends to come off a certain way, just like he's a real fun, sweet, cool guy. And he was always talking about my rib. This is my rib, my wife, my rib. And I was like, okay, he loved his wife. Even though in the back of my mind, I was like, this is celebrity world. They don't be, they don't be faithful. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You keep talking about your rib, your McRib. And then he cheated on his rib, and it was like, this nigga didn't give a damn about his rib. This nigga ate his rib. He ate it and played it all out on social media and made her look stupid while she was pregnant with this other. It just showed that he be a tad bit phony. You be a tad bit phony. You try to come off all nice and sweet, but I have heard comedians and other people say that sometimes comedians be the ones with the biggest issues, and they try to mask it with the comedies and the jokes, but they be the ones that have went through a lot of things in their life. So I think the Kevin Hart can be a little phony and stuff sometimes. And I got a little annoyed with that whole thing, So then when I seen him, so when Kevin Hart said Katt Williams said what he said, and then I noticed that then Katt Williams then went and made Kevin Hart then went and made a video while he was getting his hair cut, taking up for Tiffany Haddish. I remember when I was watching that video, I was looking at the comments, and one of the people in the comments was like, it's funny how he taken up for Tiffany Haddish, but he didn't take up for his wife at all when he cheated on and made her look stupid on social media. I was like, whoa, good one. Thing. That was a good one, girl. How she had said that. That one was true. Because why the hell you sitting up here doing the whole video taking up for Tiffany? Don't nobody give a damn about Tiffany. Tiffany got her fans. There are tons of people that, regardless of what any of us is talking about she doing too much, that's going to be like, we love her. She's a black woman, because I think sometimes black people support other black people just for the sake of them being black. She's black. She can be black and ignorant as hell and just doing all stupid stuff, but just because she's black. And she won an Emmy for Saturday Night Live. What the hell did she do on Saturday? They said she was the first black woman to host it. I did not know. You know, out of all the things you can win an Emmy for, they gave her an Emmy for hosting Saturday Night Live. That just sounds like some straight white stuff. I don't even know what that is. Maybe they were compelled to, like, this is a white show. She's the first black woman to host this white show, so we're going to just give her an Emmy for that. And plus, she does a lot of, so she's the first black ghetto woman to host Saturday Night Live, so we're going to give her an Emmy for that. Well, who cares? Who cares? All the stuff that Katt Williams done did, and he just now getting whatever he got, an Emmy, whatever he got. This chick done been out for a blink of an eye, a snap of a finger, and she done already won some stuff. But, you know, and it's not hate. It is not hate. I can't hate on Tiffany. I don't even know Tiffany. I'm just giving my opinion based on what I've seen. I don't have to like her just because you do, boo. I do not have to like her. So when this man, Katt Williams is who I'm talking about, I seen him bow down on his knees to her, and I was like, this is what I said. I said, no, I hate it when a person does that. It's like you said something, then you take it back. No, you said what you said. If you said it, you meant it. Don't say it and then partial take it back. I looked at it as you took it back. I didn't understand what all that was. Now, it don't mean that it had to be beef. It don't got to be beef. But if you feel a certain way, you feel a certain way. And I feel like Katt Williams, of all people, should be allowed to speak. I love to hear him speak. Just like when he was doing his comedy things. He was letting us know about different things that was going on in the industry. Remember him telling us about them celebrity house parties and the things that was going on in the house parties? He's giving us information and letting us know. You know, he done been there, done that, seen that. You know, and we all know that Tiffany Haddish became famous out of nowhere. Honest to God, people, we didn't see a transition of anything. Like, she just kind of worked her way and we started seeing her. We like, okay, she coming up. She doing, oh, wow, they putting her in move. It wasn't like she just came from nowhere. Same thing really with Kevin Hart. Who remember Kevin Hart? The first thing you seen him in? Soul Plane, and he wasn't even memorable in Soul Plane. So the first thing, and to be perfectly honest with you people, I didn't even know that was Kevin Hart in Soul Plane until maybe a few years ago when it came back on again. And I was like, what? Kevin Hart played in Soul Plane? I didn't even know that. But what else did he do after Soul? Like, I don't remember. I remember Soul Plane, and I'm pretty sure he did something. Then the next thing I know, he became a comedian, I'm assuming. And he was doing stand-ups. And Katt Williams was being pushed out. Literally pushed out. You know, the same way they were trying to do Nicki Minaj with the whole Cardi B. Cardi B just came out of nowhere. She was on Love and Hip Hop, being ghetto as hell. And then the next thing you know, she making songs and they damn near trying to push Nicki Minaj out. Don't the industry always do that? If the people that's been in for a while, they come talking, we need to sit down and listen sometimes. Stop talking about they crazy. They don't know what they talking about. They hate. He ain't hate, but don't bow down. Say what you say, mean what you say. Don't take it back. Feel like he damn near took it back. Well, did somebody tell him that he needed to apologize? I was going to mess up for him. And then the whole shooting up the gun thing, I don't even know if that's really, you know, anything to, I just felt that, I don't know. I don't know. Absolutely, Miriam. Miriam said, but he didn't talk bad about her. He was referring to the industry. He didn't need to apologize to her. Right. He didn't need to apologize. I don't understand. That's why I'm saying I don't understand what the bowing down thing was. Like, what was that? Like, what type of conversation did he go to her and say, man, I know you heard what I said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. All praises to you. You did your thing, queen. And then he bowed down and did all of that. And then they snapped the shots to make it seem like there was some type of apology that he was taking back what he said. I don't know, but I did not appreciate it. If you said it, that's what you said, mean what you say, don't take it back. So I was bothered by that. And I feel like that my opinion, when I watched that interview, the first thing that I noticed watching that whole thing is when the woman, what is her name? Wanda? What is her name? Wanda? I don't even know. I think her name Wanda. Wanda was talking about Tiffany Haddish, and Katt Williams was trying to give his input on Tiffany Haddish, and she kept taking up for her. And in my mind, I was like, that ain't how you handle an interview. You have to let him talk. I mean, if you wanted to give your opinion about Tiffany Haddish and say how much you love her and girl trip and stuff, then maybe you should have done that on your own time. When he's not being interviewed, then you can sit there and gloat about how wonderful she is and how you loved her part in Girl Trip. But this is his interview. Let this man say what he want to say. If he want to down her, then you zip it. This is his time, and let him do his interview. For me, I feel like that's where the frustration with him started to come in at, is listening to her take up for something on an interview that has nothing to do with you. This interview is not yours, it's his. So I was even annoyed by that. I was like, can you shut up and let him say, well, can you let the man speak? Please, let him speak. But, anti-ways. There's always something with the celebrity stuff, man. Always something with the celebrity stuff. But good morning, Sharon. How are my people? Look at all the people that came out this morning. Y'all done came out. And I just want to tell y'all something again to my wonderful, smart, educated, smart subscribers, that y'all are some of the best subscribers ever. I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all your comments. I be seeing the comments. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of comments. Y'all be throwing out a lot of them. They be coming from all different videos. So I don't be able to see them all. And then y'all tag teaming me on Facebook too. Y'all tag teaming me with Facebook and YouTube. But I appreciate all y'all. Like, I be looking at the comments. I'm like, these some smart people. And like I said before, sometimes y'all be saying some stuff. I was like, I hadn't even thought about that. These people on point. These people, they on point. Shout out to all of my subscribers or viewers and stuff that's coming from other continents and countries. I appreciate that. I mean, I think that's pretty dang on cool. The sun is popping out. It is all up in my face. I think that's pretty cool. I appreciate all of y'all, even the ones who's in here who watch but don't never say anything. I see you people. I see you. How do I see you? I see you with the views. I just see you with the views, because the views is not matching the comments. So I know you watching. I appreciate that. Hey, CRL and Arlight and Valletta. Look at Valletta. What's Valletta doing up in here? Good morning, girl. You woke? You woke too, because I'm up. Sheila, Mimi down. Look at Mimi. Look at Mimi. She up in here representing, doing a Dangerous Television. I didn't even know it was a Dangerous Television. I did not know, but it seems pretty dangerous. That's what Dangerous Television said. I appreciate y'all, Master M. Did I say Herbert and Cassandra already? I don't even know. And Power of God is in here. Amen. We woke and blessed today. Y'all blessed because you woke. Y'all in here, and BS is in here too. It's really spelled out, the whole world, the bull and you know what I'm talking about. And I've been talking about a lot of stuff that they be trying to send us that BS. We ain't about that BS. So good morning, BS. Son, really, son? I feel like I can't be seen right now. But hey, Brenda girl, Brenda's up in here. Miss Mitchell, living her best life this morning, Miss Mitchell. I wanted to throw this out to all of my, who is that? Daryl Field. What's up, all my fellas? Let me say that to my fellas. So I have to give a special, because I always be giving props to my women, and a lot of the times, men, I forget all about y'all. I really do. I'm sorry, because I love y'all. I love you, man. Appreciate y'all. I see y'all coming over, following me, subscribing on follow me on Geneva's Closet and my personal page, Geneva McLean. Shout out. I'm, over there friending people. But let me throw this out for my fellas. Fellas, I love you. And I have no problem with, us being friends and stuff like that, because I love men. I'm married, but I love men. But I do look first. And if I see that you got all female friends, it's going to make me feel a certain type of way, like you trying to put me on your female list. And I ain't about that life. So you may notice that you just sitting there for a minute, like, why this woman ain't? Because it was too many females. I didn't see no man. I was like, they're trying to have me as one of their chicks. And I ain't about that life, people, So as long as you ain't got that problem, we good, fellas. We good. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all for being over here in Geneva's Closet. But I do want to throw this out right quick to all of my people, because this sun is like seriously all in my face. Seriously. what I want to say to all of my people is I've been seeing, and this just happened. I just so happened to see this because it popped up in my YouTube thing of videos that I may be interested in. And I seen somebody make a mention of something, which made me, because y'all know I'm nosy. I started checking upon checking upon checking upon checking. And what I gather is that it's a lot of YouTube beef and stuff going on. I don't know if y'all even know this, but it's a lot of YouTube beef and drama going on. And a lot of it, in my opinion, is being revolved around how many subscribers you have, how professional you are, YouTubers, bloggers, commentators, doing interviews, blah, 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 blah. And I just want to say this because I feel like it's important for me to say this. And I feel like that I can say this because I've been through it. So I'm speaking from experience. To all of my YouTubers, commentators, bloggers, interviewers, talk show hosts, whether you've been doing it for many years, 1 year, 2 years, 5 months, whether you got 100,000 subscribers, 50,000, 10,000, 1,000, or 500. It really doesn't matter. Let me tell y'all something. When I started Geneva's Closet Talk Show, first of all, Geneva's Closet Talk Show is supposed to be, the reason why I call it Geneva's Closet, I'm going to say it again, is the first it started off as clothes. Geneva's Closet clothes was my idea of what I thought fashion was. And I decided one day I wanted to be a talk show host. I wanted to talk and do that because I seen somebody interviewing someone and I didn't like the way that the person was interviewing. And I said, you know what? I can do that. So then what I started doing with absolutely no experience, no journalism, never worked for a radio, not a communications, never interviewed nobody, hadn't done any videos like this before, never, okay? What I did was sit back and on social media watched other people do it. The reason why I handled it like that is because there was a lady who was selling journalism classes, and she said she can teach you how to be a journalist and an interview and do the same stuff she was doing. I checked into it. This broad was charging $600. I said, ain't no way in hell that it should cost $600 to know how to ask somebody a question and turn a video camera on. That ain't no damn $600. I cannot be gotten, and I'm smart anti-ways, anti-ways. I'm smart and I'm an easy learner. So what I'll do is I'll just go on Periscope and I'll watch Periscope people. I'll watch YouTubers. I'll look how people do it on Facebook. I'll Google search some stuff and see how people doing it. I'll listen to podcast shows. I'll go on Instagram and watch people with their podcast talk shows, see how they talking to the people, how they doing their questions and blah, blah, blah. Now, my idea in my brain was to interview entrepreneurs that were trying to get their businesses together because I was an entrepreneur and I understand how difficult it can be to try to get your business out there, you being a small business owner. And I wanted to interview celebrities. Now, how the hell was I going to interview celebrities when I don't even know no damn celebrities? I don't give a damn if they're A-list, B, C, M, or Z. It did not matter. I said I wanted to interview celebrities, but I don't even know no damn dang on celebrities. So you know what I started doing, people? Because I wasn't even really on YouTube. I wasn't really on Facebook. I was mostly on Instagram. And mind you, my Instagram followers was only maybe like 1,700. Don't even quote me on that. It could have been about 1,400. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. But I was consistent with posting on Instagram. That's it. Every day I posted. Posted about Geneva's Closet Talk Show, put my little black cartoon girl up there, said I'm going to do interviews. What I would do is I would go on Instagram and I would type in women in business. In a search menu, women business entrepreneurs come up. You search their pages, you look for people, you try to see I tried to find small business owners, advertise that. They would come in, we would do the interview. I did research to find out what platform I can do for interviews. And everything was research. No one told me anything. And as far as contacting celebrities, I will go on Twitter and Instagram because on Twitter and Instagram and some Facebooks, but for me, I mostly found that information on Twitter and Instagram, their email addresses. It would be in the bio section. email me for, you know, for booking or whatever. Well, then I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna email you and see can I possibly get you in Geneva's Closet. Now tried to start with reality stars first, from Love and Hip Hop and from Bad Girls Club. You know, people that I was interested in their story, not just to interview somebody just for the sake of interviewing them, but probably because I had already watched them on TV and was a little curious in why they did some of the things they did. You know, because that's more me. Why do you, you know, like, I wonder why they do some of the things they do. Let me tell you something about my emails. When I first started sending these celebrities, reality star emails, my emails was not right at all. I had nothing to go off of. I had no template. So I put in there what I thought should be in there, kind of describing, yeah, my name is Geneva. I'm a talk show host. I do this and that. Really rambling on about stuff that I probably shouldn't even, it most likely didn't even need to be in there. As time went on, okay, and they started responding back, because you have to understand that Twitter and Instagram are huge on getting celebrities and reality stars and whoever to answer back. They will answer back quicker on those two platforms, Twitter and Instagram. All you got to do is tag them. It's not that difficult. Hashtags is bae. Love hashtags. Hashtags can get you seen, can get you notarized, can get you noticed just by using a hashtag. That's how come, for the people who know who Miss Melba Moore is, Tony Award winning singer and actress Melba Moore contacted me. Her manager contacted me, and I only had about 1,400 followers on Instagram, people, and 44, if it was 44, subscribers on YouTube. Okay. And let me tell you, when I asked the manager, when she contacted me and she said, Geneva, do you mind interviewing Miss Melba Moore? She's going to be in Chicago. I said, what? Because I had just seen Melba on Unsung. I knew who she was. Now, Melba wasn't, you know, I wasn't born around that time, but I'm telling you, I knew who she was. I was like, what? So I asked her manager, I said, can I ask you something? She was like, sure. I said, what made you contact me? Like, how did you even know about me? She said, well, I seen you posting on Instagram one day, and I seen some of your postings about TMZ and other things you did. So I went to your bio section and I seen that you were from Chicago. So I said that I was going to take your information and put it in my little Rolodex of info for if Melba ever decided to come to Chicago, that I would give you a call. Long and behold, Melba decided that she wanted to come to Chicago and do this acting class or whatever. So I remembered you, went in my little Rolodex thing and gave you a call. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So is that how that works? Just be consistent. So what I'm trying to tell you is, people, when I interviewed Raven Simone, y'all know actor, singer, producer, all of that. Raven Simone, that was just on The View, and she had on the show on Disney. I interviewed Raven Simone's father, Christopher Pierman. He's her father and former manager. Hands down, one of my best interviews I've ever done. Best interviews. This man dropped all types of diamonds and golds during that interview. And I did some serious research, went and read up on this book and everything for this interview. Girls and guys, when that interview came, tell me how come I had so much technical difficulty. It wasn't funny. I had to do his interview on Skype, and I didn't even know how to record off of Skype at the time. I had to set my phone up, try to record it from the laptop. To this day, I still didn't even get the interview exactly how I wanted to get it. Stuff happens. My whole point of telling you that is stuff happens, but you learn and you grow from that. You end up figuring out what type of platforms to use. How do you do anything? Don't let nobody tell you that you need all of these subscribers and that you need all of these views. You know, I had a video, one of my videos that I put up, it got like 300-400 views. Somebody said to me, they was like, man, 300-400 views. Like, man, you know, like, that's not a lot. I said, that ain't a lot. Since when 300-400 views ain't a lot? Wait a minute, think about it. I said, that's that YouTube uppity stuff right there. You're being YouTube uppity. Because let's say that you was in a hall or you was in a class and you were standing there in the front of the class and there were 300 to 400 people sitting in front of you that you had to talk to. Stop playing games. That's a lot of people. 300-400 people in a room and you standing in the front talking. I'm sitting here and all 3 folks, that's a lot of people. So only on YouTube could you then become uppity and then act like, oh, 300-400 is not, because you're too busy worrying about everybody else. Stop worrying about everybody else. Worry about yourself. Can't nobody do stuff like how you do it. That person that got that 100,000 subscribers and you got 2,000, that person with that 100,000 subscribers, they not you though. They can't do things the way that you do it. Can't nobody interview the way Geneva can interview. Y'all, they can interview, but you ain't never finna interview like Geneva, because Geneva's her own person. You don't got the personality and the whatever. It's me. I'm not, you can do it and do it dang on good too. But we are our own people. Be worried about yourself. Worry about yourself and believe that you can do anything that you want to do if you work hard at it. Work hard, people. Stop worrying about what other people can do. If you want to do it and you want to interview celebrities and stuff too, you can do it, and you're going to make some mistakes. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it. Just check yourself, find out where your mistakes went at, do a little research and do that over again. Do it again and do it better the next time. You know what I mean? When I interviewed, just to throw out another one, Sakari Lee Christie, Jackie Christie from Basketball Wife daughter, my purpose of interviewing her was not because Basketball Wife and Jackie Christie's story was the top story. I don't give a damn about a top story. What I did care about is listening to her and feeling like that she was being misunderstood. That's what I got from Sakari. I felt like that she was being misunderstood, and her mama was tad bit throwing her under the table and saying stuff about her. That's why I reached out to her, not because it was the story of the day. You know what I mean? Now, Sakari had done other interviews. At the time, I was the only one who did a video interview with her. Now, it wasn't an in-person interview, and today she has done an in-person, sitting in the studio interview with, I think, that guy, Jason Lee, or whatever his name, that was from Love and Hip Hop. And my interview was it wasn't an in-person, it was a video interview, but my video interview with Sakari, I got her while she was pregnant with her daughter, with her first daughter that she's ever had. I got her while she was at home, and because of that, I got her children. Her children came on. Her son, who got burnt, who the whole GoFundMe thing was about, Baby Jackson, he ended up popping up in the interview. Even her children's father popped up in the interview in the background because he went to go get something out the refrigerator. I was like, what? That was a good interview because people popped up in the interview that I hadn't planned on. So I don't know if my interview hit the same numbers as everyone else, if it was as good. But Geneva did her thing, and my interview stood out for its own reasons, for its own purposes. And I cannot be worried about what other people do. Right now, I have like, how many followers do I have on Instagram? I think like maybe 1,600. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure, but I guarantee you, if I go back on there and be consistent, because I don't feel like it, it's too many social medias. Y'all ain't finna stress me out. If I go back over there and be consistent, wonderful things would happen as far as celebrities, because they all over there. If y'all want to find some celebrities, just go over there, people. If y'all want to be a part of that celebrity crew too, and you want to tag the celebrities and have them, go on Instagram and Twitter. Hashtag them. Tag them. It's simple. It's simple, people. It's simple. It's simple. You know what I'm trying to say, people? It is simple. But I just don't want, because I don't like that. I don't like for people, to look at other people and feel like that, man, well, maybe I can't do that. Is my work as good? Or, don't be getting all YouTube uppity on me, people. Don't get social media uppity. You know how y'all be getting uppity. Talking about 100 people ain't a lot of people. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And until you find out the formula, because there's usually a formula for YouTube, because I understand that I got 12,000 subscribers now. Do that mean that all of my videos are going to hit 12,000? No. 12,000 views? No, that don't necessarily mean that. Because I may talk about something that 12,000 people don't want to listen to. I may be on here talking about business and they don't want to listen to that. So I don't necessarily always go by the formula. That's because I don't want to. I want to talk about what I want to talk about, and if I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. You know, I have many, there are many sides to Geneva, and Geneva is not only talking about one thing. So if this particular video only gets 300 views because most people didn't want to hit that, I don't give a damn. Then those three people, we were here. Those 300 people, we were here for that particular topic. And then the other topic that's hitting whatever 10,000, because people, then I guess we were here for everything is not for everybody. That's basically what I'm trying to say in a nutshell, people. But thank you. You know, who said that, Meta? Thank you, Meta. You know, just a Ford. I don't even own a Ford car, but it was cheap at the store at the time. And I said, I just wanted to get it. You know, yep, Adrian, it's that algorithm. Did I say that right? Y'all need to come on here and help me with these words. Y'all gonna have to learn how to come on here and actually talk to get, you know, so I can make sure that I'm saying my words right. Your channel, do you stick to the big stories? Yeah, I be trying to 3366, you know, but you know, that's what you have to do if you want to hit big numbers all the time. You got to stick to the big stories and what's in, and you know, what's the news. Thank you so much, Meta. I appreciate that, Meta. I really, really do. Thank you, Pierre. Pierre said numbers mean nothing. Sometimes the content is most important, and I agree with that. I agree. I totally agree. Even though I do have some people in the background that be telling me, Geneva, can you please follow the formula and stop detouring from the formula? But the thing about me is that I'm a free spirit and I kind of fly. I just fly. I'm a butterfly. So that means that I do what I want to do. And I know that because Geneva's Closet is monetized, the thing that you would think that I would do is really try to stay on topic on things that I feel like would hit big numbers. So I can, my monetization can be everything that I want it to be and then some. But I care less about that and more about being authentically Geneva. And I feel like anything less than, I'm doing not only a disservice to me, but to you all, because then I'm not talking about things that I feel like is important that you all may feel like is important too, because I'm trying to stick with the formula of monetizing Geneva's Closet. I ain't got time for that. I mean, I really don't. I really, really don't, you know. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here because, you know, I end up talking on here for a long. I do it, people. I do it. This time I decided to come on here and read comments and stuff like that because I always go live. And the reason why I always go live is here go another thing with Geneva. I don't feel like editing no damn videos. I was doing that back before with my interviews and stuff. I don't feel like it. Now I know that the right thing to do, the YouTuber thing to do would be to edit the video, have an intro, outro, to put up here, to like, share, and subscribe to Geneva's Closet and have it run across the screen about 9, 10 times during the thing. But this is how I feel about that. Y'all don't need no damn intro, outro, you know, the music wasting extra seconds of your time. We don't need that. I can come right in talking and I can end talking. You know what I mean? Just keep it real, first of all. Secondly, y'all are some grown people. You do not need to be told several times to like, share, and subscribe. It's easy, people. It's easy. Y'all grown. I'm not dealing with children here. If you like it, you gonna like it. If you like, you know what? I like the things that she's saying. You're gonna subscribe. I don't need to remind you to subscribe and to subscribe. And the reason why I know that is because I do it. If I'm watching somebody's video and I like this person, I would like to see if they post something again. I would like to, know, I hit the subscribe. I don't always remember to hit notifications because, I'm not thinking about the bell all the time. But I definitely hit subscribe. And if it's a video that I'm just watching because I'm watching for that time being, I don't hit it. It's simple. It's simple mathematics. And if I feel like it's something real good and you giving the tee-hee-hee, I just may share it. It's as simple as that. I don't need to sit here and run it across the screen about 9 times and give you some intro, outro video. I don't feel like it. When I get ready to, I will do that. But other than that, we are wrong. You know what I mean? And I'm just letting y'all know that too, for all of the people who thinking about making shows and the YouTube and to subscribe. You look, you can invest your money in that if you choose to. There's nothing wrong with it. I've paid for it. It's there if I choose to use it. You know, I got my intro, outros. I got about 5, 6 of them if I choose to use it. So you can. But I just realized that's doing the most, and I ain't got time for it. You know what I mean, people? I'm just letting you know. We just keeping it real. We're just keeping it. Y'all here with me? Anyway, I'm about to go because I'm about to get started. I'm about to go. Candy is in the room. Hey, Candy and Kim. Candy and Kim here. Candy and Kim is in the room. You know, Sharon, and no problem. Sharon said, thank you, Geneva, for continuing to be humble and keeping it 100. That's all I know how to do, Karen. Sharon, girl, that's all I know. That is all I know. And for all the people that's saying, because I just seen somebody saying that said something about that they a new subscriber, they subscribes. Thank you, boo. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You did that on your own. We grown. Y'all grown. Some grown people. I'm 40 years old. I don't know how grown y'all are. I'm 40. I'm grown. You know, I like saying that now because I'm grown. I don't even got a problem with spending. I'm 40 all day long. What you say, boo? 40 don't bother me. Thank God I'm 40. Amen. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'd much rather be 40 and going on 41 than for everyone to be like, man, that ain't that a shame? She never even made it to see 40. She made it to 39. She lived out her 30s, but she never even take me to 50. Won't he do it? Thank you, Lord. People be scared to say their age. I'm 40-ish. I am. Is you not blessed to wake up and see a new day? Come on, won't he do it? Come on. Come on, Kim. What you talking about? Kim says she 59, she going on 60. What you talking about? If God let her live to see 60, they gonna be like, she made it to her 60. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Come on. Stop playing. Veronica says she's 62. What y'all talking about? Hating on her age, because she don't mind spitting it out. Because y'all time, you know what, maybe y'all look older. You know, maybe some people look older and that's why they don't want to say their age. I don't know why people be, because they say black don't crack anyway, so I don't even see what the problem is. Meta said 56. Said, what you talking about? Y'all better stop playing games. Let me go. Y'all see how I keep talking? For all my new subscribers, this is what I do. As soon as I turn on this, as soon as I put y'all comments up, it's on and popping with the mouth. I don't know how to stop. CRL said I'm 55 and 56 in November. Happy birthday. It ain't came up yet, but we might as well. Won't he do it? If you make it to November, you make that 56. Won't he? Ain't nobody scared to say 56. What you talking about? Did we want everyone to say, man, only made it to 55, mid 50s. That's it. Didn't even make it to 56. No, I want to make it to 41, 45, 53, 64, 78, all of them. Won't he do it? Okay, now stop playing. Wayman said 48. Stop playing. Adrian 60 in October. Won't he do it? Okay, black don't crack. We loving it all day long. Y'all don't even look that age anyway. I'm damn near positive you're looking like you about 30, 40. Black people looking all good and stuff. Why? Because of this melanin. Won't he do it? Won't he? All this melanin. Y'all got it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop playing game. Anyway, I'm about to go. Anyway, people, I hope you have a fabulous Sunday. Oh, there's something else I'm supposed to be mentioning. Something else I'm supposed to that me and Essie Berry may be coming on later today to do a pajama jam. You know, because if we do, y'all know she gonna have a lot to say. It's gonna be all tea. I'm drinking coffee, but it's gonna be all tea. She's gonna be giving some tea, dropping some tea. Our light, you are mature crowd 50. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said our light. I have grown people over here in Geneva's Closet. There's absolutely no reason why I need to keep telling y'all to like, share, and subscribe like I'm dealing with some 17, 18-year-olds. I don't need to throw a bunch of pink and green like, share, and subscribe at the bottom of the videos. I don't need to color coordinate anything for y'all. I don't need to do no intro, outros. you know. And my sister just let me know yesterday. She was like, Geneva, we like long video. Geneva, is you gonna do a regular video and stop doing these little videos? I said, for real? I said, I'm trying to do shorter videos. She's like, why? We like long videos. So I thought about that. I said, you know what? That's because older people got a longer attention span. Y'all just got a longer attention span. We can watch a video for a little time. We can put it on, walk away, clean the house, do our hair, go make breakfast, dinner, lunch, yell at the kids, all with that plan. You know, younger people, their attention span ain't too long. You got to get them about a 5-10 minute video. Other than that, you know, the attention span, they was just children. It's going to take them a little bit of time. You know, so now I get it. You know, that I have an older, mature crowd with some grown people over here, and I don't have to give y'all little baby videos like y'all don't know that you can play the video and walk away. You don't have to look at me. You can just listen to the voice. Just put it on loud. You know, turn it up. Put it on the TV if you can. You know. Anyway, I'm about to go again. Again, people, I'm gone. I'm done. Stop talking to me. I'm not looking at anything else y'all saying. Y'all need to quit it. All of my family, I love y'all. I do. I love you, and I appreciate you coming in here talking and coming to spend some time with me today. And like I said, hopefully me and Essie will be on later on tonight, people. But I'm not even looking at the comments. I refuse. I'm looking at it again. Sheila said, I don't mind because although they say I'm a cougar, this 54-year young cougar got those young 30-year-olds trying to holler at a sister all day. Sheila, you want to know why? Let me explain to you why. Let me explain this to you in a nutshell. The reason why they call you a cougar at 54, but you bringing in all them 30-year-olds. Let me explain this to you. The reason why, in a nutshell, is because black don't crack. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? That's all. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, Sheila. You know, it's looking. You know, you looking kind of nice over there, Sheila. That's basically what the guys is trying to tell you, that you got it going on. Hey, Abigail from the Caribbean. Abigail is here from the Caribbean. I'm a little jealous. She got that good weather. I'll be over in the Caribbean in November. Going to Jamaica in November, the beginning of November, for this Jamaica fit trip. I'm doing that this year. I'm going to get my fitness on in Jamaica this year in that Caribbean weather. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But where the hell you at in the Caribbean, Abigail? You know what I mean? Over there with the nice weather. Okay, I'm done. I'm done because I'm still talking. I'm still. Hey, Kim, shalom, girl. Look at Kim is here. Kim Jones. We love Kim. We love Kim. And Cindy. Cindy said Geneva back because I said I was going to leave like 10 minutes ago and I'm still here. So it's hard sometimes to get me to stop talking. Veronica said, yes, I'm Jamaican. Go, girl. Hello, stop playing 100%, boo. What you thought? Stop playing games. She said 100%. Now, I know 50. She's not half. She didn't say half. She said 100. 100. Jennifer James said, hey, Geneva, this is Jennifer James from Texas. I ain't with the Texas mess. It's a lot of mess going on in Texas. It's a lot of mess. There's a lot of drama and mess going on, not only with this Botham Jean case, but I'm hearing other people speak bad, or not even with just Essie Berry, but I'm hearing other people say bad things about Texas. It's like they say some stuff, and I'm waiting for them to say where the place is at, and then I'm hearing Houston, Dallas. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But it's the South. I really don't even know what to say about that. I really don't even know what to say. But anyway, I'm about to go again, people. I hope you all have a fabulous Sunday. And like I said, maybe me and Essie be on later. But if not, I'll be back on at some point to talk about some things with y'all and, you know, talk about whatever new topics or whatever done came up. And again, if you're into business like I am, trying to figure out how to start a business, what to do with a business, I already have a business, but I'm trying to figure out how to make income with my business. Even if you're trying to figure out how to do a talk show or a podcast show, you're just trying to figure these things out. You really don't know. You need some type of direction. Everyone trying to charge you all of this money for every single thing. Make sure you follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. I have a Facebook group over there that I'm trying to get to going if I can stop doing 15 million other things and focus a little bit. That's called Geneva's Closet Tea. I think it's called Geneva's Closet Business Tea or Geneva's Closet Tea. I don't know. The reason why I'm calling it tea is because I'm giving out all of my information, all the things that I found that you can do to get things done and how you should get it done. I'm giving that information out. That's basically what it is. So, but anyway, people, you have a fabulous, fabulous Sunday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.